today?
I did, and it was tough. We didn't help him early. We dropped a
live,
couple
baby,
balls
we
that we
live.
probably should have caught, and then that's tough. And your confidence sometimes can get shaken, and that's what I started to feel in the second half, and I was really concerned, and that's why I made the decision I did.
We live.
Early in the game, did you see moments where you felt Sam was growing and developing, and if so, where?
I saw moments I thought he was doing pretty good, and like I said, we all got to make plays, and when
I
we
didn't
get
see
those
those
opportunities, we got
moments.
to do those things.
Kind of an awkward question, but some fans were rooting against you guys today for draft position. Do you notice that, or what do you make of that?
I don't make it.
That grid just
I
trying
really
to tough
don't.
season.
I'm going
man.
to show up.
Tough
We're going
season.
to work, and we're going to play to win. Everything we do is about winning. It got nothing to do with about losing. Okay, if that's what they're thinking, then that's unfortunate.
Ron, with Jacoby, is it just a matter of him being decisive and just going where?
Yes, and that's one of the things that you don't want Sam to overthink. I mean, he's got a lot of pressure. He's been trying to do a lot of things to make things happen, and you can't fault him for that.
Young quarterbacks can go in a million different directions. When a guy gets benched twice, I mean, he's going to obviously start thinking about things. What do you do to kind of talk to him about
We
that?
most certainly will talk about those things. We'll talk about this, the
We'll talk about
opportunities he's
it.
had, and how much he's learned, how much he's
Talk
grown.
about why you have
He's got to look at this. As
Sorry, man, we
part of the
burnt you out,
NCAA
baby.
Process to go through.
like going down to Florida.
The start of the game probably couldn't have gone much worse.
No, it couldn't have been any worse. It really couldn't have been.
fella.
You're absolutely right. It was about as bad as it could have been.
To go from that to how the game finished, I don't mean the kick, of course, but the way you guys were able to rally.
Yep.
I guess what does that just say about
The grit. It really does.
Hey, man, your
I
boy
love the
Barton
question.
made an
It really
interception,
does.
man.
It's just
You
about
see
the
that?
grit, the heart
Yeah,
that those
you
guys
ran
have
a
in
couple
that.
yards,
They're
too.
going to fight for each other. They're going to play
Yeah.
for each other.
Dan Show and get to
I told
the
you
end
guys
zone,
last
not
week
from the
it's
other
about
end zone.
You better get in the end zone.
Show that they are professionals.
He ran out of gas
They're not
long
gonna
before
they're
that,
not
man.
going to die.
I was hoping you would pitch it back to
to
somebody.
Yeah, that's how I was hoping you'd do.
Especially in
Yeah.
the second
Yeah,
half.
I'd have been a
Played,
fumble for it.
Gave it everything they have.
You know how we do.
They have pride.
All right, let's go, man. Hey, we'll just listen to Ron for a little bit. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Washington Commander wrap-up show. We just messing around, man. Hey, they almost messed around and won. They almost messed around and won, man. Almost killed our draft pick. But it's all good. It's all good, man. And we was listening to B. Mitch talking. He was saying they don't care nothing about the draft because they talking about the players playing for now. Yeah, but as far as we're concerned, we're management. We trying to figure out what we're going to do next year because we already know this is done. We trying to look for the
Yes.
Anyway, hey, Sean, what's going on, man? I see you're suffering through the rest of us, but you come on, man. We're doing all right. We're gonna make it all right. This season's almost over, so we just go ahead and hang it in for another 2 games. We got San Francisco, then we got Dallas, and we're gonna have to go ahead and wrap this season up, man.
We probably play San Francisco 13, most likely. Probably.
And it's still gonna be a rough one. Still gonna be rough. I will say this. I pretty much can guarantee that Jacoby Brissett will be starting next week. He's come in and run the offense like the offense is supposed to be run for the last 2 weeks, and you can tell he's a professional and he knows where to go with the ball and what he wants to do with it prior to snapping the ball. That's the big thing. He knows how to read those defenses. Now I'll say 2 things about what happened today. One, you've guaranteed that we draft the quarterback this year in the draft. And 2, I would say that Jacoby Brissett has saved EB's career as a play caller. Because if you look at it, you go from a first-year quarterback that can't read defenses, that's short, it can't run the offense. Then you bring somebody as a veteran who's taller than the offense and can see and can read defenses, and the offense runs like you want it to run. You know what I'm saying? So you can stretch potential that way. When you're looking for a job, you say, listen, man, I had a guy, he was short, he couldn't read the defense. I was trying to work with him. And then you see when you get a professional come in and the offense runs fine, we score points rapidly. So that's just my thought. I think that he's helping.
If you're going for a job, that'll be on your resume. That'll be what you say in the interview. I mean, definitely. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how true that is, but that's what you say.
What's up, Street Bro? I mean, you know how you go to an interview and they say, tell me your worst qualities. Tell me which one of my
Yeah.
worst quality was. I had this little dude back here couldn't run the offense, man. And so I got tape on who can run my offense. You put me with a team that has a professional quarterback that can read defenses, and we can win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I guess that probably is his sales pitch.
That's
You know,
gotta be a
I think even Ron would say, well, you know, he probably trying for a defensive coordinator. You know what I'm saying? He would say, you know, when I simplified it, we still look terrible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean,
Hey, it's the second show in a row. No Trey Z. He is loving Christmas this
yeah.
year. He is loving Christmas this year. Trey
Them
Z, where you at,
holiday
man?
parties come out after one, don't they?
One after another, man. He is hitting every holiday party, eggnog. You know what I'm saying?
But Al, be serious though. Okay, so tell me what you think. Tell me what you see that's different with the sharper quarterback. You know, the more veteran
Well,
quarterback.
I think that, like you said earlier, Kobe Brissett goes to the line of scrimmage, and he knows what defense they in. So he's predetermined where he's going to throw, and he throws with purpose, but also with anticipation. So before the guy cuts, he's throwing the pass, and he knows NFL windows. NFL windows are very small, and he knows it. And right now, he's just more confident. Right now, Hal is burnt out.
Yeah.
Hal's feet all over the place. His confidence is bad. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't, you know, he's just done. We cooked him. All those sacks, you know, leading the NFL in interceptions. He's cooked.
It looks like he's lost all his training from earlier in the season. You know,
Yeah, he's cooked.
it's like it goes out the window as soon as something goes awry because
Sure.
you know that
He drops back. He looks at the first receiver, and what EB's been doing is calling the plays that Hal likes. Well, the other team knows the plays that Hal likes too. So they taking away his primary receiver. So he goes by. He looks at his primary receiver. He's cooked. They're not open, and then he's panicking. He's done. And he may be cooked for a number of years now. He may have sit on the bench for 2 years before he can get himself together where he can go out there and play again. You know what I'm saying?
his body can heal up from all those sacks.
Well, also his mental too, his mental game. You know what I'm saying? Because he needs to sit under somebody and learn.
Yeah,
And unfortunately, EB hurt him by not having a running game. EB has a no running game.
Yeah. He's uninterested.
He's uninterested in running game, and then he's uninterested in max protection. What I mean by max protection, that means only having 2 receivers go out and have everybody stay in the block. So he's not. He wants to have just the offensive lineman and a running back block, and not max protect. And he doesn't have Pat Holmes. Now there is a Pat Holmes out there. His name is Caleb Williams. He's the first round pick. He has
I would
Pat
say
Holmes.
Jaden Daniels too.
Jaden Daniels is a little bit more Jackson to me. I think Baltimore.
That's true too.
He's a little bit more Jackson to me.
Got a little more run in him.
A little more running. I think this dude, this dude from USC, he makes plays. He's throwing.
Forget about him, Al. We ain't getting him.
We got a chance.
We got no chance.
We got a chance. I got hope.
Chicago's not trading that pick. They may trade out of the 5th spot, but they ain't trading out that 1st spot.
We got a chance. You never know. I mean, the dude said he didn't want to play for Chicago. He's already said it.
Yeah, but it don't. Listen, you get drafted by who you. He ain't one of those. What do you call him? Well, let's just say the hue is different. He's not gonna be able to pull that card. Well, I ain't playing. You got to trade me type stuff.
The Manning card, huh?
Yeah. Both Mannings.
Both Mannings, yeah. But
there you go, Hawk TV. Jaden Daniels. Let's bring him on down, baby.
Jaden Daniels is a little bit more of Jackson, a little bit more of Baltimore.
Baltimore going to playoffs.
Yeah,
Baltimore's always up for the Super Bowl run.
Baltimore's up for the Super Bowl run. He's a little bit more Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit more Baltimore, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I like him too. I take anybody now. I even take the dude from North Carolina. That dude's accurate.
Oh, come on now.
You don't like him?
We
Nick?
got one North Carolina product right now. So let's chill out with the North
This
Carolina.
guy's a bigger dude though. He's 6'5".
Yeah.
He's more like the dude from
What are you talking about? Is that Bo Nix or is that the other guy? Give me 1 second.
Bo Nix. I like Bo Nix. Bo Nix is nice, man. Bo Nix is nice. You know what I'm saying? Pendleton is nice. The guy from Washington. We'll see. He's nice. We can get him at a lower pick. We might can get him at a 7, 8, 9 pick. You never know. But unfortunately, y'all know you too. We need a linebacker. You know what I'm saying? We need a linebacker. We need offensive linemen, and we need players. So it's going to be difficult. We hopefully within the free agent market, we will have to maximize our free agent market to get us some players that play. We're going to pay top dollar because they ain't going to want to come here. Right now, we're a losing franchise, and they ain't going to want to come here. We're starting over again. Look for, that's the reason why I think they played so hard at the end of the game when Kobe Bissett came in, because everybody's trying to put good tape out there so they can get a job next year. Everybody's trying to put tape after the next year. I don't know exactly how does this affect the draft, but us losing. We hold our position.
We hold our position.
Carolina lost, so that means Chicago still has a top.
It's Arizona we're looking at. We're trying to get above Arizona. Arizona's one game below us, so they will have to win. But we beat Arizona, so we will still be in the same spot. So they will have to lose their next 2 games.
And we got to lose our next 2. They will have to
So
win.
we can't get above. We can't get above them unless they win.
If they win their next 2, we get above them.
Yeah.
They will have to win.
That's the only way. If they lose out, we lose out. There's nothing we can do about it.
Nothing we can do about it. Yeah. And they were they number 3 pick.
They got 3rd pick. Yeah.
Then it's Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago's behind us. So it's Chicago, the Patriots, Arizona, us, then Chicago again.
So we holding the 4th pick right now.
Yeah, and that first pick is the pick they got from Charlotte.
Charlotte's
Charlotte got the number 1 pick last year. It's so sorry this year they got the number 1 pick again.
Yeah, but they gave
and
it.
They probably still need a quarterback.
They still need a quarterback.
They got a quarterback last year. Still may need a quarterback.
Well, they got a midget as a quarterback though. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what they drafted.
They drafted him.
He's 5'10", and small.
So Hawk TV say we still can move up. How can we move up, Hawk?
Yeah, if Arizona wins and we lose out.
So Arizona,
we can't get number 1 though. There's no way that Carolina's going to win any more games this year.
Well, Carolina almost won today, didn't they? Did they win today?
No, they ain't win today. They were losing when I was watching. Well, I wasn't watching, but when I was looking at the scores, they were losing.
Carolina, who do they play?
They played the Bears. No, that was Arizona played the Bears. They playing the Bears now.
Who did Carolina play? Carolina played Green Bay, and
They played Green Bay. They lost 33-30.
30, yeah, they lost by 3.
And Arizona's losing right now, so that ain't helping us now.
Yeah. But at least we didn't win, because we won, then we'd have fell back behind Chicago, right?
Yeah, we'd have dropped.
We went to 6. We went to 5, and they went to 4.
Yeah, the Patriots are 3-11, so we can't get below them. They can win the next 2 games and still be.
And we
5.
beat the Patriots too, so it's hard. Yeah,
Yeah. So them 2 teams are hard to. They would have to lose out. We went out, but that ain't gonna work, man.
Well, Patriots are definitely gonna pick a quarterback. And Chicago gonna pick a quarterback.
Now we can get worse than 4th if we win. I mean, we'll win these next 2 games. We can definitely go like from 4th to 8th or something like that.
Something like that, yeah. I know we don't want to win. I know that. I know that Jets game meant a lot to us.
Yeah. That's a hard. Yeah.
I don't care, but I don't think we're gonna get nothing but a 3rd round pick though.
But Jonathan, he may not because his contract is okay, but he hasn't had a great year for one.
Right. So that's what I said.
You're matching him back up with Sweat. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure they're not looking for our defensive line. That didn't work.
I don't know. I mean, I
I
can't
think
see
they're
nobody
gonna
giving us no more than the 3rd round pick. I don't think
Yeah.
we'll get it. Like, we got to sweat. We got a 2nd round pick.
Yeah.
You think,
I
you
don't
think somebody give us a 2nd round pick for Jonathan Allen?
probably not a second, probably a high third, maybe if they have one.
A 3rd.
Yeah, but it would be in the 3rd round. Like even the first pick of the 3rd round is different from the 2nd round pick. So,
let's evaluate some of the backup players. Then, what do you think about some of the backup?
well, to be honest, they played Trevor Siemian, so they weren't threatened deep. You know, he wasn't going deep.
He was the bum.
Yeah. So in that type of cover, that style defense, they did okay. I mean, they had some pressures on with the blitz, but you got to remember too, Jets' offense is struggling too. They starting just like we are. The defense is what makes them. So we wasn't threatened too hard with their. I mean, they still couldn't cover Garrett Wilson. This dude was doing whatever he wanted to, really.
Right.
And Sauce Johnson had Terry locked up for most of the game.
Yeah, Sauce.
But that could have been because quarterback too.
Yeah.
Jacoby got it to him.
Right.
So
it was hard to evaluate. I thought Quan played not bad. He got hurt though at the end of the game.
He dropped the interception.
He dropped the interception. Yeah. JJ was out there. The barbecue chicken was out there for 1 quarter. He didn't get burnt for that 1 quarter.
I was expecting him, especially when it was down there on the goal line, not goal line, but it was down there within the red zone. They didn't go his way. I was like, that would have been my first shot.
Hey man, the funny thing, man, I was watching Pittsburgh yesterday, and they had this dude named Joey Porter Jr. that we were begging to draft. And he was locking people up. Yes, he looked good, man. I was like, I said, what? I mean, it was this, and it was a no-brainer not to pick Joey Porter Jr. We picked this dude, J.J. Evans, man. I tell you.
Yeah.
We picked a Boney Dion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, Hawk, man. Yeah. And listen, we were. I think we were poorly coached this year. Poorly coached. We don't know how to evaluate talent. Not even the talent that's on our team. We can't evaluate correctly to put people in the right positions. So it's 50-50, man. Half of us coaches and half of us players. That's how I feel. I mean, you got players that are playing in the position that they want to play in, and they can't check nobody. They can't block anybody. You know, they can't pass it to anybody. We're not even running the ball good. So it's an all around effort. You know, it's an all around effort to get the number 4 pick. And
what hurt us though? I think what hurt Ron was he lost his offensive line coach. That hurt Ron a lot. You know, his coaching staff was weak. You know what I'm saying? When he lost his offensive line coach for whatever reason, that hurt him a lot.
I mean, we lost the D-backs coach too.
And that hurt us a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
That hurt us a lot. We took a step back when they lost those 2 coaches. You know, it took us a step back. So, both of those coaches left, and he didn't replace them with quality coaching staff. So
we just moved people up, and that didn't work.
It didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? I think, like for example, for Philly looks a little weaker because they lost a lot of coaching staff people. They lost.
They did. The offensive coordinator, that was a big move.
Kansas City looks weaker because they lost some coaching staff people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, I think that you gotta. That's the key. That's why we want to be able to get a general manager, a coach, and a coaching staff by the end of next month. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be ready to go.
This is true. Be ready to go next end of this month.
This was a huge win for the organization. It was. It really was, man. It locked us in.
For them, that was an upward movement type of game. It showed them that they weren't bottom of the barrel, and it showed them they had a little grit. I mean, really, we won the game for them. I mean, we was turning the ball over in our end zone and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So they didn't actually beat us. I mean, that last kick was funny. It made me laugh a little bit. But it wasn't like they destroyed us. We came back on them when we didn't even have to. It was embarrassing to them or for them to watch us walk up and down the field without backup quarterback. It's embarrassing that they had to wait till the last second to win with a field goal. So it was a big win for them. They hung in there. They got the win, and it was good for us too. Shoot, we need that. We need the highest round pick.
I don't care about the Jets. Technically, I don't care about the Jets. I don't care how they felt or what they didn't feel. All I care about is our organization. You know what I'm saying?
Do we need a quarterback?
Yes.
Do we need a running back?
Yes. Do we need offensive linemen? Yes. Do we need linebackers? Yes. Do we need a defensive end? Yes. Do we need secondary people? Yes. Do we need a playmaker wide receiver? Yes. So, yes. The whole team. What are you saying?
I was stretching. I don't know, man. I was trying to
name a position.
I wasn't going to say everybody. Huh? We don't need? I don't know, man. We don't have
deep at? What do we
don't need?
What position are we deep at?
We are good at right guard. The right guard. We'll keep Cosby. We are good at the defensive interior.
So 3 players. You say 3 players that we can keep. Everybody else can go.
I can back up too. I keep Ridgeway and I keep Fladarian. I don't know where he is yet. He keeps getting hurt. Fladarian Mathis.
Who? Who?
I'm keeping him there.
I don't even know who he is.
Fladarian Mathis. You just do always hurt.
He's never did anything. What has he done? I don't even never seen him make a tackle. Is he what I mean?
But okay. Well, that's true. That's true. Ridgeway pops them. He pops.
Mayo pops too. Mayo pops if he can get there. Hey man,
I still don't know why they're not putting Jabril Cox at this.
Was you watching when they did that tall sweep? They kept on doing the same tall sweep, and the linebackers couldn't
catch it. Mayo looks fast. He looks fast.
He can pump his arms fast.
He's a sprinter. He just ain't got no speed. He got that sprint technique.
They run that outside pitch play one more time, and Mayo and them chasing him from behind. I mean, as soon as the play starts, he's behind. I'm like,
yeah.
And the funny thing, he see the play coming, so he's cheating. So he starts running before they even pitch, and he's still behind. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh man! Well, congratulations to Cody Barton. He finally got an interception. His first
Cody
interception
Barton,
of his career.
Best game of the year, baby. Best game of the year, Cody Barton.
First interception in his career. How long have you been playing?
Yeah, like
7, 8 years.
He was for Seattle. He was a special teams guy for Seattle. So this is like 5th or 6th year for him.
Oh, he came over and started for us.
He starts for us. He starts for us. But he was special teams for them.
Oh man! Oh man! What a funny day! What a funny day! I mean, there was a tell us two halves. It was a tell two halves. Yeah, take that with you.
Hey man, you still got the official hat on, the game day hat on, baby.
I see.
Official hat on.
You got them cowboy colors on. Sorry, though.
This ain't cowboy. This is Jets.
Talking about the hat. Talking about the hat, man.
No, this is W, baby. This is the official game day hat. The official game day hat, baby. The black and white.
All right, let's get out of here, man. We were just coming on, man, to have a little fun. Hey, appreciate everybody coming on.
Caleb Williams, y'all. Let's get Caleb Williams, baby. Let's make that move to get him, baby.
No chance. Hey, you got no chance.
The next Pat Mahomes is Caleb Williams from Gonzaga High School.
Hey, listen, the only way I would trade up for Caleb Williams and for how much it's going to cost us is only if you got went to all season and got you a veteran line that works. That way we don't have to draft any. We'll worry about drafting some to back up next year. But this year we need line. Caleb Williams gonna be doing just what he did in college, running his ass all over the place because that's what we have to do.
Did you watch USC game? He ain't had no line for USC. He was making.
That's what I'm saying. That's what he's gonna be used to. He'll be used to running all over the place, and he gonna come into our team and have to do the same thing, run around. So some rugby players, and that might work too, man.
It might.
And listen, that's what tight ends are, right? Basketball players, they post you up in the end zone. They're supposed to anyway.
And Merry Christmas to everybody, man. Happy New Year. You know what
Absolutely,
I'm saying?
absolutely. Enjoy your next couple of days.
Yes,
I know
sir. Yes,
everybody
sir.
got a couple of days off from work.
Trey Z, put the eggnog off your lips, baby.
Yeah.
We miss you, man. Give us a call. Let us know how you are, baby.
All right, big guy.
You don't know.
Hey,
You don't know. Yeah. You don't know who you messing with. You don't know who you messing with. You don't know. You don't.
I run you up and down the Serengeti. Heads ain't ready. I chew you up and spit you out like chicken confetti. My rhymes are heavy like elephants, stomping your regiments, dismembering all your limbs, ripping your ligaments. I break you down to an atom, change your chemical structure, roots and culture. You don't wanna fuck with this brother. I'm like a time bomb, or a fresh can of whip. Have stylus plexiglass, got you face down in the grass, ready to blast. Sticky for your jewels and your cash. Call me Robin Hood. Take the loot back.